What is up, my dudes? It is I, the loneliest of the Triceratopses. Triceratopsi? I think it's Triceratopses. I'll look it up later. I'm back with another art piece. As you can tell, that's kind of what I do. And today I'm going to be talking to you about being tall. Now, most people see being tall as like some sort of blessing, you know? They're like, wow, you're so tall. Wow, I wish I was tall like you. But like, no. Um, um, you know, it's not all fun and games being tall. I wish I was short. I wish I was like 5'2" or something cool like that, where it's like, oh, you're so cute, look at you, you're short, wow. But no, I'm 5'11". I'm nearly 6 foot tall, which isn't really, all that common for people uh, like me, 15-year-old girls. Not really a big portion of that population is nearly 6 feet tall. Now, I know some girls who are taller than me, and I feel really bad for them. But here's some reasons why I don't like being tall. First of all, everybody walks up to you and says, wow, you're so tall. Man, I wish I had long legs like that. And it's like, I mean, thanks, I guess. But like, it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like whenever I walk up to my friend who's 4'11" and say, wow, you're so short. You're so cute. Look at how short you are. That's so cool. I wish I was that short. Short people are so cute. Like, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird always just talking about my height. And people also like to ask about how tall I am. So once again, to reiterate, I'm 5'11", nearly 6 feet tall, but I'm not. I'm 5'11". Because I know, like at church, people will walk up to me and be like, oh my gosh, how tall are you? You're so tall. And I'll be like, I've said this about 8 times, probably to you. And you just, like, people ask me the same question over and over and over because I'm tall. And then also, I hit my head on everything. Not like doorways. No, my brother hits his head on doorways. He's like 6'7". I hit my head on like lamps and stuff like that, like ridiculous stuff. Like, let's say I'm walking through the woods with some of my shorter friends, and they're like just like walking, and they like kind of like mess with a branch that's a little bit above their head. It'll swing back and hit me in the face. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. It wasn't in the way for me. I forgot that you were like 6 feet tall. That's, yeah, it's not all fun and games being tall. We get, we have problems too. And I understand, being short sucks. Can't reach anything on the top shelf. Can't water your plants when you put them up on your desk. But like, just like grow a little bit, not a lot. Being tall sucks. All that being tall does is you get told you should be playing basketball, get told you should be modeling because your legs are long, or get told that you should wear dresses more often. I don't know, that's something I've gotten. People are like, you should wear dresses more often, your legs are so long and pretty. I'm like, what does that have to do with my height? I'm like, I know that my legs are long. I wouldn't necessarily call them pretty. I mean, they're just legs. But like, uh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I got lost again. I should really write scripts for these. But the point being tall is not as fun as it sounds. So, maybe next time you're walking up to a tall person to ask them, oh my gosh, how tall are you? Just don't. Just don't. Just look at them and smile and wave. And then admit that you are kind of weird for wanting to know how tall somebody is. And don't tell me that I should play basketball. I tried. I'm the least athletic person on this entire planet. Like, the least athletic person on this entire planet. Uh, uh, I tried volleyball and broke my arm. I tried basketball, but that was during the broken arm period, so like there wasn't much that I could do. But I tried basketball and it wasn't very fun. I tried cross country, but yeah, not really for me. I was into triple jump for a little bit, but yeah, no basketball for me. Basketball is a big no-no. But there's also issues that I don't have because I'm only like 5'11", but my brother, who's 6'7", has the issues. So like if he's standing in a room and it's like a normal height room, not like one of those rooms with like a super tall ceiling and the ceiling fan's like, you know, really high up there. Now if he's standing in like a normal room, he can hit his head on the ceiling fan or he can hit his head on the door. Not in my house though, because the doorways are super tall, but at like my mom's house, he would hit his head on the door. Kind of has to duck a little bit. And there's another thing that comes with being tall. There's a knee thing where your knees don't form correctly. So when you start doing things like long jump and triple jump, you have a chance of breaking your knees. And do you know what my brother did? He broke both of his knees. So one of his coaches asked, hey, do you want to try out for long jump? You look like you're probably a good long jumper. And he played football. The coaches knew him. He was an athletic guy. So then he's like, okay. He goes up and he tries out for long jump. And as soon as he lands, both of his knees shatter. He was bedridden for months. And then for months after that, he had to wear double braces and he couldn't bend his legs. But you know, yes, being tall is the most fun thing in the world. I wish I was short. Short people are cute. Short people get like the, oh, you're so cute. And also they're very feisty. I wish I had that kind of confidence being a short, feisty person. Anyways, also I wanted to talk about ordering a new tablet because I'm ordering a new tablet. It's an XP pen and I've heard that there's bad things with XP pens. But the main thing, I've looked at reviews on their website, like a lot of reviews on their website, and the main thing they're saying is like you have to like delete your other drivers, which is fine. I can delete my Wacom drivers before I get it, but like, you know, and also that you can't use Paint Tool SAI, which is fine because I use Fire Alpaca because Fire Alpaca is free and I have no money, like no money after buying the tablet. Somebody help me. But yeah, so I'm buying a new tablet. It's like a drawing monitor, so I'm really excited. And it's only HD, and I really wanted to get the 4K one, but that one was $100 more. And I'd have to wait for a long time before I could get it because I have to find a way to get money because nobody around here that is within walking distance employs 15-year-olds. I mean, I think Chick-fil-A might, but I think also they already have like 800 employees for this one Chick-fil-A store. Also, let's talk for a minute. This is so rambly. I'm so sorry. Let's talk for a minute about how Chick-fil-A in Texas is like drugs. Like they're closed on Sunday. And normally you'd think that that's a bad business practice, right? Where it's like, you know, they're closed on Sunday. So people are kind of like, ugh, yikes, right? No, that just builds up the hype more. On any given day, at almost any given time, except for maybe like 2 a.m, you can see a line wrapped around the building, sometimes twice, depending on if they have like a big promotion going on. Like one time there was this thing where if you went to Chick-fil-A near my house, you got tickets for the baseball team, I think it was. Something like that. You got season tickets, or not season tickets, but you got tickets to their game. So the line wrapped around the building twice, which doesn't make much sense because this parking lot is very tiny. But you know, you screw anybody who wants to go inside. We're gonna wrap the line around the building twice. And like, even going inside, sometimes it's crazy in there too. I feel so bad for those employees. I'm glad that I did not apply there. Because if I had gotten accepted, that would have been my life. Standing outside, taking orders from people in the drive-thru that are too lazy to just come inside. Like, why? Just stand up, man. just go inside. Okay, I think that's all I had to say. This is really rambly and long and drawn out, and I should have just stuck to the talk about being too tall. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Ooh.